Be sure to go to flipsidegaming.com and use promo code 6 for 10% off on orders over $10. It's a good deal and helps with the show. Today's video is also brought to you by the subscription button. Press it. Subscribe. It helps keeps the lights on. No, I'm kidding. I'm alright. It would still be cool if you subscribe. Anyway, today we're playing some Historic Pauper. This deck I'm getting from a great resource called MTG Goldfish, specifically from the man, the myth, the legend, Krim, aka the Asian Avenger. I keep forgetting that I shouldn't tab off because Arena has an awful bug. Whatever. This is spells. You play a lot of spells and cards that care about spells. We got 25 instant sorceries and then 14 actual creatures. I'm actually going to try and hoop the creatures. I think that's it. Yeah. Excuse me. So we have 4 Burning Prophets. Whenever you cast your nonsense, she gets a little bit bigger, and you can scry 1. The scry 1 is fantastic because it allows you to keep going and keep hitting, good cards. Also, I'm just realizing the art for this card is fantastic. This is from War of the Spark. What guild does she belong to? It's cool. Anyway, Fire Urchin is very similar, except instead of getting the scry, you have trample. So this is going to get chump blocked a little bit easier. This is not, but it doesn't give you that nice longevity in the scry. As you can see, the Asian Avenger values scry a little bit more, and I think I'm inclined to agree. And then of course we have Kiln Fiend. Now, starts off smaller than the others, 2 mana for a 1/2 instead of a 1/3, except it gets +3/+0 for each of your spells instead of just 1. So, pretty good. And of course you have this one, and this, costs more for a slightly bigger body, 2/2 as opposed to a 1/3. But these get +1/+1 counters, which means that the buffs are going to stay, which is very nice. I'm actually going to quickly talk about the lands really quick. We're running 21 lands because our average CMC is 1.6. We really don't need that many land. Frankly, you probably don't want to go past 4 because of the sheer number of 1-drops that we have. Then we, of course, have a single Izzet Guildgate and 4 Swiftwater Cliffs. We do still need to make sure that we're getting our colors properly, so we included these. I'm going to separate these by color and talk about them because that's easier for me. For Dive Down, we have very few creatures. We need to protect those creatures. Dive Down allows us to protect those creatures. For Ops, it cycles itself, essentially. You're paying 1 mana, you get a scry, you get to draw a card, keeps these going, keeps your stuff going. 3 Spell Pierce. If your opponent's playing some removal, say, nah. Unsummon. It can protect one of these in a pinch, just in case you need it, you don't have very many creatures left. Or it can just remove a blocker for lethal, which is just great. We have 4 Crash Throughs. One of the other reasons that Fire Urchin isn't as important in this is because we have access to a way to give all of our creatures trample, which is, this. It also draws a card. It's always good. Fervent Strike gives First Strike, which means that, sure, our creatures are going to get a slight boost, but it allows us to trade efficiently just in case some nonsense occurs. 2 Shocks allows us to deal with some early creatures, or just not bolt, but shoot our opponent in the face, hopefully for some lethal. Warlord's Fury allows us to give more creatures First Strike than just Fervent Strike. However, it's a sorcery, so this can't be used to help a creature that is already in trouble, but it does draw cards, so there's pluses and minuses. Jaya's Greetings. It gets rid of a creature and scries. That's it. That's all it needs to do. And then, of course, Run Amok. Instant that gives our creature big and swole. I'm not playing with these card styles. They're garbage. Stop. Why is there even a button there that apply? I just realized that might not have saved. All right, damn right it did. Monsters. I don't want these ugly ass card styles. Yay! Choose my deck. I choose Spiels. This is straight up just Pauper except Historic, which is fantastic. Only things banned is Persistent Petitioners, which you can't see because I'm trash. Let's play. Let's see how far we can get. I have not played this Pauper event yet. As I said, I will be putting the Krim vid, or the Krim link in the description, just in case all of you would like to check his decks out. Good. Oof, goodness me. So sorry. Going against School 1. No blue, which is unfortunate. I'll keep it. I feel like this deck probably doesn't mulligan very well. The reason I'm playing with these full arts is because these are the first full arts, and because of that, they're the most common, essentially, is what I'm considering them to be. And we'll play the Kiln Fiend. Because if they play a creature next turn, I can potentially murder it. My opponent might be playing the same deck as I am. I don't know that for sure, but it's very possible. Alright. I'll play Burning Prophet and be sad that I kept it bad hands. Don't do as I do. Oh, it's Dimir. Okay. Cloud Concealer, sure. I'm going to murder it. Swiftwater Cliffs is great. Do I want an additional blue? Frankly, I don't... I kind of do, but I don't want one that comes in tapped. And I get to scry again here. Our opponent's down to 13, which is nice. We don't have protection for our cards just right now, so one of them could very easily die. Neither of them did. I'll play another one just because, frankly, I can. Then I will attack, and I can dive down something if I have to, just to protect it. But if not, I'm just gonna... Well, I'll dive it down. Now, do they have Spell Pierce, though? They apparently do not. I will keep this. Down to 7. My opponent is dead next turn. Unless they find something to do. Cloud Concealer probably does not do it, although they are going to be able to block this. I'm going to opt first to see if I can get anything dank. Nope. I think that's probably good enough. Oh man, the scry is great. I guess I just win anyway. Because I just opt at instant speed. And we opt. And that makes these big enough. We did it! Hooray! Like, I feel like technically I should make the deck Kiln Fiend, but Burning Prophet's art is real crisp, so I think I might go with Burning Prophet. I really like the art of Burning Prophet, though. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I will... Oh, I can put my face where the Eternal's face is? Alright, I have to do Burning Prophet. Because then I can, like, put my face where the Eternal's face is. It's great. No, it's perfect. I wonder how many of you... Dungeon Tatsu? Aw. My lizard's name was Tatsu, and she died. This is a good hand. I got distracted by my sadness. What was I talking about? I don't remember. Oh, I wonder how many of you saw that. I haven't actually made the thumbnail yet. But by the time you see this, I will have made it. Words are very hard. You're going to die. Is there any reason not to just play another Kiln Fiend here? Like, I wouldn't be able to protect my first one, but I'll have two. I think that's fine. Just play another Kiln Fiend. Because I doubt they'll be able to kill both of them. I do need to draw a few more cards. I need like spell or opt type spells, spell that cycle themselves. Tragic Poet. What the hell do you do? No, I do not care. I vaguely care. Whichever one they block, I'll dive down it, frankly. Interesting. I'm a little worried about a life gain enchantment. That will pose troublesome. Has First Strike. That is troublesome. But I can dive down one of these. And it should actually work. I'm going to cast this. I don't need that. I need more spiels. That isn't a spiel. If I dive down, so I can only attack with the Kiln Fiends. Then I can dive down this, which will trade into here. I don't want that. And it will put my opponent to half. Oh, it's less than, because I forgot these give trample. So my opponent's down to 4. Nothing on board. Unfortunately, I don't have a spell. Sure. I need a single spell. A single non-creature spell, obviously. I should be able to win here. Or my opponent can concede, even though I don't have the follow-up. I'll take it. Just run them down. Just run them all down. You cast spells, and you get kills. Space, baby. Every time I see Fibblethip as an avatar, I get uncomfortable. That eye is just too large. This hand is good, and we go first. Hell yeah, bud. I'm not actually going to be playing the Opt on turn 1, because it's just better to not. Evolving Wilds. What color is it? White? Sure. Gonna play the Kiln Fiend first, because it is stronger. I want to attack with more damage faster. Although it is less tough. But my opponent has Evolving Wilds, so I assume this is going to be a white-black deck, is what I was going to say. Do I want to opt here? No, I'm greedy. Because next one I can play Spellgorger Weird and opt. And get more value. Oh, they're Abzan. You were playing 3 colors. That sounds like a terrible idea. I have to do it. I should have opted first. No. 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 Damn it. You kill the Kiln Fiend, but I still get a decent amount of damage through. Might have been too much greed. I definitely should have went with the opt first. It was dumb of me not to. Because yeah, then I would have been able to. I think I would have then been able to shock. What is this, a preserver? What is that called? Pioneer, sure. Sure. Yeah, I can blaze past this. 4 extra damage. So it's 5 total. Puts them to 6. Shock is kind of insufficient for what I would want. My Spellgorger Weird, I can make it grow with shock. I haven't let this happen. So this is Hexproof enchantments. Sure. Oh, it's only attacking creature. Shoot. I was going to say I could block and trade, but I cannot. So I think I take 7 and do nothing here. Dive down. Interesting. Would I be able to kill with Spellgorger Weird? 1, 2, 3. Yes. Can I still kill with Burning Prophet? 1, 2. Yes. So I'm gonna attack with both. And I have dive down to protect against like a moment of craving or something. Sure. So this is going to die. The question is... So right now I'm dealing 1, 2, 3, 4. I can deal an additional 1, 2. So it's first strike. No. They lost their creature anyway. Pioneer, sure. So I do need to give her trample. Sure. I think I have to pass the turn here. I think I need to be able to attack with both. Sticky matchup. That's unfortunate. Damn it. I needed them to not have that. Because this is only a sorcery speed card. They might be cowards and not attack, but I'm pretty sure they're going to. Yeah. I have to take it. Oh, it doesn't have vigilance anymore. Okay. That is one of the worst things I could have drawn. I need to draw more cards. Sorry for my lack of talking. I'm doing a lot of thinking. Shout out to Popper, being pretty cool and historic. Wizard should do a historic anthology full of they shouldn't do it full of commons. Not as a full anthology. They could do one with like more commons, but target gains Death Touch. I'm gonna cast Dive Down here. Doesn't really matter who I target. Do I want another Dive Down? No. I have to like get opt into like a bunch of better stuff than this in order to win. So this way my creature still lives. I get to do this. And I can choose just to not block. Unless my opponent has another... Shit. Another vigilance. It is going to be very difficult for me to win. And I top deck Dive Down anyway. Let me just make sure. I did put it at the bottom. Damn. Damn. Sure, I played that wrong somewhere. Not sure though. Let me know what you have done differently in that game, because I feel like I lost that one. Like I lost the game obviously, but I feel like I lost it. Hey, it's Cobalt, spelled with a K, not a C, so it's not Cobalt Streak. No. No, I don't have any creatures. This is a bad hand. I possibly could have gotten rid of one of the lands, actually. Yeah, I think I should have gotten rid of one of the lands. One of the islands. Oh well. Would rather shock something. Opt is for combo turns. Possibly a mono black deck. I don't think I want to play Burning Prophet without actually having Dive Down up. No. The chance of just having it be murdered than me being stranded with no cards is too damn high. It's fine with me. Urchin or Profits? I'd rather have Profit. When I start talking like that and my brows like furrow, that's just like, oh, he's in game mode now. No. I'd rather you didn't. Crash through. Sure. Next turn I'm probably just going to play a Fire Urchins and attack for 1. Hold up a dive down again. I don't think there's any board wipes at common. I'm actually glad I didn't get rid of the lands. That's fine. Let's see. I think I want to opt first. Yeah, I think I want to opt first. It's nice to see. I still think I want to opt though. No. No. Not bad. I don't think I'll need another one, hopefully. Okay. I didn't even, like, remotely have lethal. That would have been 8, so my opponent would have gone down essentially to 10, because they... Yeah, no, I don't know. I mean, I guess I would have still drawn cards. Yeah, you know, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I only need 1 loss or win left, so... I might as well just play again. No matter what, this is going to be the end. So, it'd be kind of dumb to not. Do I have the squirrel lands? I think I do. I just don't think I've used them. Because Arena has so many good full arts. I love how some people, like, poo-poo the full arts. But they still, like, look better, though. Mr. Fish 90... Mr. Fish 9001. It's Mr. Fish over 9,000. This hand is not terrible. So I'll keep this one. Might lose, but meh. Oh, Pelham Mulligan. Alright, that's nice. With a cliff. Having this mountain helped a lot, actually. Green. Vigilance. Oh, interesting. This might just be straight up like elves or something. For what it's worth, I'm actually terrified. I think I'm going to play Spellgorger Weird instead of going all in with Burning Prophet. Okay. I mean, it's mono green bigs. They missed a land drop, which is nice. I'm going to go and play the Spellgorger Weird. And pass. Hope, of course, that my opponent doesn't have removal for my Prophet or my Weird. They can play a 3-drop. Growth Cycle. Sure. It's a little bit of burst damage. I'll take the 5. first things first. No. I have one weird out. I don't think I need another. Unsummon. Ooh, I like it. I'll play this one first. Or play this one as well. No. Ooh, a shock? Don't mind if I do. No. Then I smoke. I have protection for one of my creatures with a dive down. I'm still going to trample through for some damage. And I can unsummon something if I don't like it. I could just unsummon this, but I don't think that I care. Although, for what it's worth, I probably should have unsummoned this. I would have gotten through for 2 more damage, and my opponent wouldn't be able to play a 3-drop or a 4 if they have a land. It does not appear that they have a land, so they wouldn't be able to play a 3 if they have one. However, it's very possible my opponent doesn't have very many 3s. I just need to make sure that my creatures survive, and I should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does this draw me a card? It does not. So I think I do want to do these things on my turn. Spell Pierce is nice to see. These don't draw me cards, though, so I'm fine playing this. I'm just going to unsummon this right now. I don't really want to Fervent Strike just yet. This is like sufficient damage here, because it halves my opponent's life total. I'll keep the shock on top. Doesn't draw me a card, but it does deal direct dabblage. Fantastic. And we just attack in for 8. Right? I can't kill them. Oh, I actually think I can. This is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh. Okay. Control. Full control. This is potentially super dumb. Oh, never mind. That was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. I realize I don't have double blue. Yeah, that was oops on my part, but it doesn't actually matter. Dive down would be 8 plus 5, which is 13. So I could put them to 1, which I guess I might as well because I can just shock them next turn. But I'm not going to because I'm a coward and I like to play very carefully. I don't know, maybe I should have put them to 1. Yeah, it's fine. I have a dive down. I have a dive kick. Select your players. Select your duds. Dive kick. Fight! Hup, 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 hup. Fucking love dive kick, dude. Failure. Total failure. Fraud detection warning. Cool. Well, thanks, Krim, for the sweet wins. Once again, I'll put the link to his Goldfish article down in the description. That was enjoyable. Because I've been meaning to play a deck like this ever since Kiln Fiend got released with Historic Anthology 2. Or 1. Don't even remember when it was put in. But I haven't because it's not my style. But Historic Pauper is also not a format that I typically play. So I thought, what better time? Anyway, I'd like to thank my lovely patrons, especially Zin, for continued support. If you'd like to join them supporting the show, you'll find links to that down in the description below. Or you can just support me by tapping that like button, adding a subscription to your mana pool, casting a comment in the comment section down below. Or, you know, passing the turn and or the bid to some of your friends. Until next time, I hope you've enjoyed this, and all will be one.